I'll start out this morning's practice to first just consider the posture. And if you're sitting in a chair, to sit in a relatively upright and erect position, something that can feel comfortable and yet keeping the spine erect and allowing the shoulders to relax and the muscles of the face to be at ease. And the shoulders and back and hips and head is lined up in some form of posture that feels stable and secure to you. And if you're sitting in a chair, allowing the feet to be placed on the floor to again just assist in that sense of stability. Or you might be sitting on a cushion or in some other way creating a stable and secure posture. Or you may choose to stand or lay down. And if you care to, allowing the eyes to close or the gaze to soften. So that our focus of awareness is not on the external environment right now, but more on the internal environment. And noticing the body, sensations in the body, perhaps where the body's making contact, either with the chair or the floor or with clothing. We're just allowing our awareness to drop down into the body. Even just noticing that we have a body. We're often very caught up in our mental machinations. Just allowing ourselves to notice the body, the sensations that are present. Perhaps scanning down through the body, starting at the head and going down so that we're just noticing what's present in this moment. Just some gentleness and curiosity and kindness towards the body. Just observing what we're experiencing right now through our physical sensations. Going down from the head into the neck and shoulders. The upper back and chest. The abdomen, lower and middle back. Area of the hips and the buttocks. Arms and the hands. legs, upper legs, knees, lower legs, and the feet. And then the body as a whole, just observing sensation that's present. And then narrowing our focus to the sensation of the breath, the experience of the body breathing. Just allowing the body to breathe at its natural rate and rhythm without trying to force or create any particular type of breathing. Just allowing the body to breathe since it knows what to do. And we often very quickly just encounter the wandering mind, sometimes called the monkey mind. It's darting off to find something new that's bright and shiny, a different sensation, a thought, a feeling, a sound. And when that happens, as soon as it just comes into our awareness that we're now focusing on something different, we just gently escort our awareness back to the breath without judgment, because that's just what the human mind does. It's not doing anything bad. We're not being bad at our practice. It's like, oh, there's a thought, feeling, a sound, a sensation. And just return to the breath. You may notice the breath more in the area of the nose, or the nostrils, or the upper lip, or in the rising and falling of the chest or of the abdomen. Just wherever you most notice the sensation of the breath during this practice. Noticing this breath. That we're sitting or possibly standing or laying down and breathing. Being aware of this moment. Letting things come and go while we anchor our awareness on the breath. Allowing ourselves to be rather than do for the time of this practice. And having that be enough. Something that commonly arises in any practice that goes beyond a few minutes, as we may notice sensations that are challenging. We might have an itch or a discomfort in an area of the body from maintaining a certain posture. And encouragement is first to bring just curiosity to that. Notice the sensation. Perhaps there's a tingling or an itching or a stabbing sensation or a throbbing. Just observing what's present. We may also notice that there's often storylines or emotions that get associated with a particular sensation, and urges to act, to scratch an itch, to readjust the posture, to rub an area. And bringing awareness to that pattern and just making a thoughtful choice about the reaction. You may choose to adjust the posture or to scratch an itch or to rub an area. Or it's possible that that sensation or that urge has already passed. I'm just making a choice, a thoughtful choice about how to react to that sensation that's triggered a pattern. We have so many patterns of reactions to thoughts or sensations or feelings or sounds. So we're just training ourselves to observe them and make a thoughtful choice. It's noticing the breath and the body breathing. And another thing we can do if we notice a challenging sensation is to imagine ourselves breathing into that area of the body and releasing any tension or discomfort on the out breath. And then returning awareness to the breath. Each breath being unique, and bringing oxygen to all of our body parts, nourishing us and ridding the body of carbon dioxide. It's an amazing process of the breath and the body knowing what it needs to do. It may be helpful in the last concluding moments of our practice to bring gratitude and kindness to your observation of yourself. That you've chosen to take some time to sink into the body, to notice the body breathing, to drop the to-do list for a small period of time. To be grateful for life, for your life-giving breath. Could try to believe the words of John Kabat-Zinn that while we're breathing, there's more right with us than wrong with us. While we notice each breath, each unique breath.